Hello, this is Nick995. For this video, I just want to talk about Resident Evil 2 Remake. Now, Resident Evil 2 Remake, this came out 2019. It was remade. It's a remake off of the 1998 version, the Resident Evil 2 game. And it's a horror game, very immersive game. I highly recommend it. It's on my top 15 games of all time. But for this video, I just want to talk quickly about its immersion. Everything from the dark hallways, the creatures, the zombies, the moving slow mechanism, and the more you get hurt, the slower like you move. Just the attention to detail that this game gets very well done. Now there's a lot of dark hallways. As soon as you start off, you start off in this police department where everybody is people have evacuated, or dead people are turning to zombies or other things. So you have to really watch out. And then you gotta go. You have to basically, you're gonna go through different paths to find quest items to unlock more areas. But really, like when you start out, you don't really know which way to go. You won't really know which way to go. The character dialogue, like will kind of help you. But you gotta navigate your way through these dark areas, these dark hallways, right? And then there's a bright main hallway, like a bright main area. Like a safe room. And then like when you're going through the dark hallways, you gotta listen out for zombies. There's also mostly zombies, like in the first areas, a couple areas. And then you will be going like all over your you'll be trying to find keys and tools to help you advance to different areas or unlock different areas. But it's very fascinating. But the dark hallways, though, and you have very little like in these dark hallways, you have very little light. But it's automatic. So your character, as soon as you go into a dark area, your character uses like a little flashlight. The little flashlight is not enough. Like it's still very dark. Plus you'll have windows, so you'll see like kind of like the moonlight from outside. But one of my favorite moments when you're in the dark hallway, all of a sudden you hear this one. There's something called the liquor. It's like a human mixed with a frog, but it's big. But it's big. It's like the size of a human, but it's on all fours. So, but these things are blind, so they can't see you. If you shine a light at it, they won't see you. But if you make any rapid movements, they'll come after you. They'll strike you down. It has sharp claws, and it does lots of damage. But I really like the way how they implemented, like those things they can climb up walls or whatever. I really like how those things they can really make the game difficult. Because you really have to plan out. You have to really plan out. Okay, I can't go in this room because I know the liquor is there, or I should have come back later. And then meanwhile there'll be other zombies there. I basically take out the zombies by the leg first, so they can't reach you like as easily. But like you really have to plan out which areas are priority over other areas, because there's lots of barriers. There's puzzles. There's another creature, Mr. X, that is one. He looks like a man, like a tall guy in this one trench coat, but he's kind of like a mutated person. But he's very strong. He follows you everywhere you go, and then he basically wants to take you out. So meanwhile, you're trying to avoid him. You want to try and avoid the liquors. You're trying to avoid the zombies. Many different zombies after you. Well, the same zombie model, but very different. People that are turned like into zombies. So there's so many things to look out for. And then Mr. X, I talk more about him in the next video. Mr. X, he just chases you everywhere you go except safe rooms, which is safe rooms where you can. Safe rooms are basically where you can store items, inventory items, quest items, and all that. And then Mr. X, you can't kill him. Early in the game, you can't kill him. You can't kill him. He's like a mechanism that's never ending. Early like in the game, but you can stagger him for a little bit, and he'll go down on his knees, but then he'll come back up and chase you. It's weird. He wears a trench coat and like this hat. You know, even though like he doesn't talk, he's menacing. He's like 7 feet tall. The good thing though, he doesn't do a lot of damage. Like if he punches you, he won't do a lot of damage, but he'll do an animation really where he'll grab you and just choke you out. Like he'll just decide to just choke you out. But I'll talk more about him in the next video. But yeah, this is just a quick discussion, a quick little talk about it. I'm gonna do part 2 another day. Some more on the Resident Evil 2 discussion. Anyways, guys, please like, subscribe, share the video. Please share if the views are hard to come by. Thank you.